It's not funny video, but something. I'm listening to the video, and then I know why my daughter was interrupting. She was singing. And then the consciousness says to me, where the consciousness says, the body of the people is not going anywhere. The only thing, different age and different wind is coming to the body. It's true. That's why they take them to school, so we don't notice it. Pretend there's a woman that lives all the way in Italy, but she's looking for a boyfriend, but there's no boyfriend. It's only girls live there, but she has to come all the way to Holland to find a boyfriend. In Holland, there's only boys live here. There's no girls. All the girls are living over there, and all the boys are living over here. If you understand, when all the girls live over there, if they never give them injection, they will be pregnant when they're saving the orgasm inside of them. For as long as they get injection, they will never be pregnant by themselves. Now, those girls are over there, the boys are here. Dutch boys are just Dutch boys. Italian women are just Italian women. Now, one woman get in the plane, she come over here. When she came, she see all these boys, they're all so beautiful. She doesn't know which one to choose. But she can go back and tell the girls, I find a lot of boys. And then they get in the plane. All of them come. They meet these boys. But when they come, they don't know which one they're going to choose. The girls are coming, the boys are watching them. Oh, wow, I like that one, that's one. But the one you like the other one. And now everybody choose somebody. You move in houses. You stay in there, but you know nothing about sex. You're just looking for a boyfriend, but you know nothing about sex. You're staying in this house. You touch them, they touch you, and you there. No sex. Nobody ever tell you can have sex. You only have the feeling separate. 10 years pass by. There's no children. But 10 years ago, the people are 10 years younger. 10 years later, they are 10 years older. But if there is no camera, you can never tell. If there is no picture, you can never tell. And now, somebody come by and say to them, you're getting old. They're like, what? They never see a mirror in their life. The girls watch the boys watch the girls. They see just what they see. If there's a mirror to tell them what they're looking at, they will know, oh, I look beautiful today. 10 years later, I'm not looking beautiful anymore. But they never see a mirror, so they never know if they were beautiful or not, because they will never able to see their face. The guys is the mirror to see them, and they are the mirror to see the guys. So they see what they see, and the other ones see what they see. But if when they always watching a mirror, they see themselves, they're looking beautiful. 10 years later, they're watching themselves like, I don't look the same anymore. I don't look like that anymore. Now, they make love. And there's babies. Please tell me, if when they make love, there is these babies in this house, nobody is there. Why? When the girls came, they came with nothing. When the boys stay, there's nothing there. But when they make love, these babies come out. If there is no mirror for the baby to see, they will never know they are little children. Their eyes will only see how big is the world. They can see their mothers and father look so giant, they're very big, and they look like little ant on the ground, or the little dog is watching the big people. The eyes will only watch, but they cannot explain what they're seeing. And now, this woman and this man, all of them, they get like the children are causing too much trouble. When the children are 10 years old, they leave them alone. But where they left the children, they have food around. If when the women are going away, they know nothing about children, these children just grow up, they feed them and stuff because someone came to tell them they're getting old and someone tell them what they can do. Now they have these children, but they have no peace when the children are there. They went away. The children left behind. If the children that left behind, they were 10 years old, the mothers know the children were 10 years when they left them. They see the height. They see the faces. Imagine when the women come back 40 years later and they see this 10 years old. They are all 50 years old. They're looking for the children. The point is they never see a mirror. They will never see, because someone can tell you, hey, your face is changing. But if you never see yourself in the mirror, it doesn't matter. They come in to look for the 10 years of age children. 40 years ago, they left. Now these children are now 50 years old. And the mothers and the fathers, they're about 80 years old. Please tell me, what's the difference with the 80 years of age people and the 50 years old? What you don't notice it, when the children were 10, the NIG that was 9 months old, they went away. NIG that is 2 years old went away. 3 years old went away. 4 years old went away. 5 years old went away. 6 years old went away. 7 years old went away. 8 years old went away. 9 years old went away. 10 years old went away. And then 11 years come and go. 12 years come and go. But if there is video to capture it, just like these days there are videos to capture the moment, you will understand they did not grow at all. Someone came in their body, used their body, they talk different, they have different height, they went away. But if they were back, they were still making love, having babies. The 9-month-old energy that went away will still be there. The 2 years old energy that went away will still be there. The 3 years old will still be there. But because they did not have any more children, the energies, they are just invisible. But where they came from? They came from the body. So where do you think when someone lives in this world, they don't have any children? And there's this energy that stick with them. And they wonder why they think a lot. And they wonder where they get ideas from. They think they are alone. No, they are not alone. If you are a woman, you have an energy which is in your body, is 50 years old. You should have that baby that is 50. Any human being, once in your lifetime, you have to have 1 or 2 body because they give it to you. You have to get it out. If you don't get it out, the energy stay with you because the energy that's supposed to drive on, it's gonna stick with you. And now you're getting ideas, you're writing story, you're selling books, but there's a price to pay. It's like Oprah Winfrey. She got lucky. They choose her, but they don't choose her because of her. They choose her because of the invisible energy she think die. Because she think the baby died, she didn't have the baby. But she doesn't understand. They know the energy never went away because she did not get the body out. The energy leaves. So when people stop to have babies in this world, if the energy disappears, it doesn't mean it's gone. It is there. When you have to have a baby on time, you don't have it, they stay with you. They're using your mind to think. They use it to create something good, or they use it to create something bad. People just don't believe. Sometimes some people who die, they become children. But the ones who live in a society, when they die, they don't want to become children. They create themselves to be superpower energy. If you understand, it takes the body of the people to make them appear present. If the body of the people don't get them out, you cannot see them separate. Imagine if all my 5 children live inside of me, and all the other people's body live inside of them. Where will the energy be? Inside our mind. But because when I have a body, they come to me. When the other people have body, they leave that body. The body goes 6 feet. They move next door. So if the people who come back, they find their children, they're all 50 years old. The mothers and fathers that went away, they are over 80 years old. The children don't recognize them. If you spend time with the children, they will know you. But 10 years of age children, they know the young mother, they know the young father. But if you went away for over 40 years, when you come back, they don't know you. They grow up because the body look the same. But you don't understand. They have a lot of visitors that go away. It's like you staying inside your house. You think you're growing. No, my dear. You're not growing. Someone is coming to visit you inside your house. They spend 9 months with you. Then they go away. When they come, 9 months, you have to sometimes take note about it. Try to see what kind of ideas you get this 9 months and what kind of ideas you're going to get the next 9 months. Try to see how many fights you get with your loved one this 9 months and the next 9 months. The day you were born, I'm going to remind you again, the day they said you were born, you have to check it. The next 9 months, exactly the same day, you are exactly changing energy. But sometimes if February is 29 or 28, you have to really stay focused. The year when you was born was February 28 or 29. Do you still have the same agenda? If you cannot find it, then you lost. Because you have to know, when you was born in March, was February 29 or 28. If you know those two things, you can find. It's like John Travolta, their baby. When the baby was born, February was 28. But 2012, when they're going to celebrate February is 29, they're just 1 day too early. It's very important. When you know those dates they're taking out, it's very important. When children are born, February 29, and now they say February is 28, it's like they don't exist. But the calendar is not coming from God. It's coming from people on the ground. Even if you think you work for them, trust me, when you fall asleep, they're using the same other people over there that learn the same job you're doing. If you cannot stay awake for 24 hours, forget it. They're only using you till they don't need you anymore. Make the best out of your time. Because trust me, they're using every single human being. They know the sex is just fantasy. They know when we have 2-3 children, the rest of our 1,000 sex, we just throw the condom away. Throw it away. We have no respect for it. They know it. We feel the pleasure, but we don't want to be pregnant anymore. So they make the best. They take bodies out of us. They're the one who's coming to steal our body. If you're 15 years old, you say, I will never have a baby. And now you're 20. Oh, I want to have a baby. Hello? You're not having it. Someone come inside your body to use you. And then they pull a body out of you. And then they go away. The next person come and they use them and pull body out of them. If you are now 30 years, you don't want to have a baby. If you're 35 and you think you want to have a baby, it's not you. It is energy. It's the wind. Good night. Take care of positive people. Everybody, all the human being body is positive. But we have negative boss driving our mind.